Hola! I'm currently in Casa De Campo in Madrid, and I'm going for a big hike to find a little lake. I went to the main lago, but it seems a little man-made, and it's got like restaurants and stuff around it, which is really nice if that's the vibe that you're going for. But I am definitely in the escape into nature vibe right now. I've been in Madrid for a week and a half and I feel so at peace. The journey has been up and down, to be honest. What I'm trying to do is ease my way back into travel, really, and traveling consciously, and trying to keep a routine of eating well, meditating, and practicing yoga, and also getting ample time to myself. So it's been a challenge, but also because I'm working here, I feel naturally there's a little bit of a routine and things that kind of forcing me to keep certain practices. So because I work during the day, damn, this kills my arm. Because I'm working during the day, I don't get out in the daytime. So as soon as I finish work, I literally jump out and get ready for a date with nature. And it's the best feeling. And yesterday there's bunnies. There's bunnies. Wow, they're just right above my head. Yesterday was a particularly beautiful day for me because when I run out after work, I'm like, okay, journal, read, yoga, blah, meditate, all of this stuff. And sometimes it's just not feasible to do all of those things. And yesterday, I just sat, meditated, put my feet in the grass, watched the sun, and then I put my headphones on and I started listening to music. For so many years, music was my savior. I'm hoping I'm going in the right direction. Oh gosh, it feels weird to hear people. There was no one here before, and the cable carts were still. So I would listen to music and it would bring me out of dark spaces, and that and the moon. And for the last 4 years, I just haven't really given myself that, allowed myself to dive into music the way I used to and use it as not even an escape, but a route to find myself, really. And these days I am using it as that again, and it's saving me. It's creating new neural pathways in my head of hope and inspiration. I just got my elevated emotions reminder. Music right now has just been my knight in shining armor, and I could not be more grateful for all the people that create music that help others like me grow and feel supported and feel alive and feel inspired. And it just is changing my life all over again. Woo! But I look sweaty. And anyway, I sat after work yesterday and didn't let myself feel guilty, and I just jammed out to Masego right now. He is the bomb. Seriously. I never really used to listen to Masego except Ditto, that song with FKJ. And then I kind of came across him again and started listening to him and his most recent album, and I am dead. It's so good. Sorry, one sec. I just go up the hill. And then I become obsessed with him, and he announces a tour. I totally manifested that. He didn't decide this, I did. Anyway, I'm gonna keep walking to this lake. Will never be able to fully describe the peace I feel when I'm in nature and when I'm alone. Not gonna lie. The breeze though, that breeze, it's everything I need in life. Right now I would love to take my shoes and socks off to walk in the grass, but it's pretty crispy. I just looked at the map that the park has, and the place that I just got directions to from my phone, the lake that I was looking for, was not actually on there. It was actually just outside of the map. But seems like this is just a cycle path. From where I was, it said it took an hour and 6 minutes to get to where I'm going, but I've been walking for like half an hour now, so should be half an hour away. I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy to be in nature. Alone is the fucking best thing in the world. I love existing so much. It's so quiet here as well, because when you're in Madrid city centre, it gets really, really loud there, and you just get used to it. But when I came out here, at first I had my headphones on and I then took them off. And I was like, you can't hear a thing. I hope that's how it comes through in there as well. In there on the computer on your side. So happy. peace. I feel so blessed to exist. I feel so blessed that I get to experience this. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wow, these trees. I don't know if you can see this magic in the background, but yep. Let's see where we're going. So these are the lakes that I'm trying to get to. This was the one that I was at. As you can see, there's just like stuff around it. This one is secluded, so I need to check. See? No. Shut up. Oh, this looks very like you shouldn't do that. If I was not a woman alone, I would do that. But this, the mountains though. I bet someone is building this house. Look how cool that is. And their view, if the gates weren't there with the mountains. Muy bien. Muy bien. Oh, there's more houses here. People live here. So weird. I thought it was a construction site. This little hike is making me so happy. Look at this. Where'd I go? Where'd I go here? I love it. I think that's bullshit. Literally. Okay, I did not expect to basically just come out onto a street but be like gated off, because there's that on that side. Also, I just came from a full-on like, I don't think it's a national park, but these houses weren't on the maps. It didn't really show as a street like this, but I feel kind of safe. And also, I feel kind of nosy. I love to see where people live. What's that? Oh, it's a roof. I wonder what these little lakes are gonna look like now. It's gonna be a park, a pond and a park with swings. Oh, these houses. They're so private. I guess I've just found myself in another park. I don't know if I'm even allowed in here, but I'm gonna go in. So I'm guessing that says, oh, that's good. It's open until 2200. Okay, let's see what they're allowed to do in here. It says it's prohibited for motors. Found the pond. Oh, you can't go there, that's annoying. Prohibito el paso. This is so crazy. I feel like this park that I'm in used to be like a botanical garden kind of thing, because it's got like all these things, but there's nothing on there and all the plants are dead. There's this, yeah, it says Senda Danica. Yeah, it looks like a little, oh, there's the lakes, Lago Una, Lago Dos. But this is, I mean, of course it's still a botanical garden, really, but because there's this thing that says entrada or entrada, and then there's a little shed and that's it. It's very eerie, actually. I mean, I guess it looks like people would queue up there to go into something there. All I know is I'm very close to the lake, unless, no, am I at the lakes? Is that lake what? And that's lake 2, stop it. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Never gonna see water like I want to see it. So pretty. If that is where the lakes were meant to be, that's a fucking joke for me. Yeah, this looks like a full on. I don't see none of this here. Okay. It's very nice that there are benches. Ooh. I don't think people come here. Wow, this is kind of sad. I'm gonna check my map and see if this is where the lakes are meant to be. I made it to the lakes, guys. That's so funny. I mean, there is like a water little dispenser there, so. Hey, I found my little lunch spot. No wonder people were looking at me funny when I was coming down here. Ain't no fucking lake. They stole all the water for that lake. This is legitimately so funny. I was like, people don't know. They don't look at the maps. There's another lake here. Another lago. I think I saw 4 people on the way here. I can't believe that. But it's really sad. I wonder what it used to look like. I'm gonna Google it and I'll insert a picture here. But this is still so magical and so away from people. I love it. The flies are just coming back every time I press record. This has been so incredibly healing. Flies! I'm saying it as if it's over. Although I did not get to see the lakes with water in them, I aimed to get somewhere and I made it. So, back to what I was saying about music and how it's just helped me heal and grow again, and how I stopped myself from listening to certain things, exploring certain genres of music or exploring certain artists, or just stupid things that you should just do because you want to do it, but being in a certain headspace making you feel like a bit embarrassed of exploring those different parts of yourself, which is insane. something that I'm trying to explore right now in myself is I've been wanting to make and create music for a really long time. And yesterday I had a moment where, all this whole time that I've been here, actually, once I got settled into Madrid, I forgot what my life was like before, and I couldn't imagine what my life was like beyond this moment. And yesterday when I was walking in the park, I think people are also coming here to look for the lakes now because I can see people. I reminded myself that that is such a powerful reminder that I am living in the moment. I can't remember what my life was like before this, and I have no clue what my life is going to be like after this. All I'm doing is existing in the now. And then that also made me realize that I'm only 26 once, and I've been saying that I want to do all these things and I'm not doing them. And so I decided, after sitting and listening to music and getting lost in that, the more and more I've been diving into it and allowing it to just take over my body and just dance the way that I feel, like move my body the way I want, because that's what music does to you. It makes you want to move your body, but we stop ourselves from moving in certain ways, or even moving at all, because we are a bit embarrassed or we don't want to get made fun of. Please no, wasp. Please no. Just eating my leftover fruit. That's fine by me, as long as you don't bug me. I'm only gonna be 26 once, and I've been saying I want to make music and learn music. Wasps are just not the one. There's two of them. It's like they're playing a game and they haven't seen people in a while. Oh, that feels so good. Shut the f up. There you go. I'm only going to be 26 once. Not only that, as far as I know, although I do believe in reincarnation, as far as I know, I'm only gonna live once. I'm only gonna live this life once. What am I waiting for? I have all the resources that I need for everything. And if we don't have the resources, most of us have the means to create those things that we need. Most of us have the means to get the resources that we need to get us to the place that we want to get to. So what am I waiting for? In a way, it feels like with the music thing, it felt like maybe I'm not, I don't know. I have so many friends that are musicians and like literally are doing their thing, and I guess I felt that I'm not good enough to do it, which is an awful way to think, and it's not a good mindset to have, and you will go nowhere if that's the mindset that you have. And I'm ready to learn. And I think that is the first step to so many things that we want to do, is just being open and accepting that I am ready to learn. I'm ready to learn. I accept that I do not know everything about this thing, but I am open to learn and gain. And that's really where I'm at right now. And I just saw a reflection of someone in the back. Felt like they were really close, but they're quite far. And they didn't even pay attention to me screaming. Ah, there you go. You know? So that's me. I actually didn't expect that me talking about my love for listening to music and how that's helped me grow is actually deeply connected in the fact that recently I have yesterday decided that I want to pursue my love for creating music. And we're just going to sit and manifest that for a moment in our state of elevated emotions. I can't believe those lakes were empty. I am so incredibly grateful for this moment. I got bitten. Maybe it got caught on camera. See? You see it? You see that little... Sorry. Alright, babes. I was just thinking for a second, I didn't even walk right up to the second lake. Air quotes. Lake. But I'd like to show you what I walked so far to find. This shit is so peaceful, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? There it is. There's the lake. I am so glad I get to walk all this way back as well. Aguas regeneradas. I'm guessing that means they're regenerating the water. I'm gonna Google pictures of this place. Gonna Google it. Anyway. Oh god, my fucking hand is literally... Am I okay? I'm not good at this thing. I need to get a camera, which I'm saving up for. So, you only have one life. Go and find in lakes, yeah? Go and find the lakes. And if there's no water in the lake, you ain't miss out on nothing. The point is the journey. There's the other one. And this little spot turned out to be just what I needed. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing your energy and your space with this girl, with this guy. And I hope to see you in a video soon. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I talk this way. I can't believe this used to be a botanical garden. But also, of course I can, because it's beautiful nature. But I imagine once it was thriving with agua and all. Agua in the lago. I'll catch you soon. Peace. Okay, now, I don't know if there's eagles in Madrid, but that's not a f***ing pigeon. And that is not a duck. But those are the biggest wings, and that shit was circling. Bye, Felicia. Music is a healing tool. Music is a tool of growth. So don't be with anyone, or don't let anyone that you're with dictate that, because that is extremely, extremely sad. So yeah, that's the moral here. As I call my time in this Casa De Campo to an end. I don't know if I've gone the right way. There are many routes behind me. I could go this way, And that way